Hey everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter again. I'm dying of dehydration as I always seem to be right now. I need to make sure that I can go get some ice, but I don't think I have much right now. I can eat this crop, but I don't think that gives much health. Luckily, I have some ice. Okay, but as I've been warned, it seems like a bad idea to stay at low elevation. I got a letter saying that, and I just kind of have a bad feeling about being down in this lower area right now. So, with that being said, I am almost 1% terrain, which means that I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done quickly before that happens, because I don't think that it will be very good for me if I am in fact here when that's happening. So that means that I have to urgently try and move everything. I think that I need to get everything in this base deconstructed. I need to go work on trying to okay, let me quickly deal with that. I need to try and quickly throw some stuff in here, get some stuff out of my inventory, deconstruct that, and then I'll be back to deal with all of the rest of this. But I'm gonna run over to, which direction am I going in? This way. My new little area that I'm starting to build. I have a compass now, which I need to actually pay attention to, because my new base will be northeast. I'm going to try and make it very large so that there's a lot of space for what I need, and it's not as complicated as the last one where I made it before realizing I could add other ones to it, or before trying to add other ones to it, and so it's now kind of impossible to walk between the sections. I think my inventory is full, but I do need ice once it's not. And as I was saying in the last recording, I decided on this area because this is an area where there's a ton of open space here, but also there's a lot of resources here, which means I don't know why this is not letting me connect these. Maybe on the back. Okay. But being able to have a space kind of between various areas that I know I'm gonna need a lot of things from, plus having all of the resources around here, it's just all really important. So being able to just move everything up here, it's not too far to move it. Hopefully I can get everything that I need up here. There's also a huge ship over there that I want to be able to go to eventually, other than just these normal sized ships out here. So perfect, my inventory was exactly almost full. So I have a lot of stuff to do, and pretty urgently at that. I also somewhat urgently need to try and get a grower going once I go in here, because I know that I'm gonna need food and all that fun survival stuff. This really feels like I should be able to build out here. Okay, let's go look at my giant base area. Okay. So there still is some segmenting occurring. Thank you for hitting everything with everything. We love that. Whoa. Okay. This seems really dangerous. That I could probably make already, which is wild. Recycling machine. Breaks items down into their core components. Is that useful though? Because I can kind of do that with deconstruction, unless this is something I can do without deconstructing. The ore extractor seems really useful too, but... Okay. Wait. Okay, I can't make those in here yet. I need resources. It keeps making ominous sound effects in this one and the last one, and I don't like it, especially now that I'm more aware of exactly how many different people have landed on this planet in different crafts. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like someone is gonna run up behind me and attack me for being better at terraforming than them when the music just suddenly gets dramatic like that. I don't approve of that. I wish there was a thing where I could see a display of... Because this has the terraformation, but it doesn't have the specific rain thing. I wish I could see that, because that's the thing that I am worried about in terms of I need to just hurry up with all of this. Okay, what did I need for a... Oh, I have it. Does this go outside? Doesn't seem to want to... Ooh, it does. Well, that's cool. Okay. The food grower. I need to make a whole area full of food growers. Because I'm gonna need food. Because I keep having to wait for the food that I have. Music's getting dramatically ominous again, and I don't like that much. Okay. What do I need for one of the large 3 irons? I'm watching the sky because I'm concerned about the rain possibility. I feel like I need to deconstruct that screen last because I need to be keeping an eye on it, but I can definitely see, like, as I'm walking here, this is still so dry, and down in that lower area, it's starting to not be quite as dried out, unless that part was never this dried out, which also may be a possibility, and I just didn't pay enough attention at first in that area to know if it is for sure changed or if it's just always been more sandy, but this seems... I don't know why this game is glitching right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. This should give me a little bit of time to go put these important things in. And then once I get that, I just need to get this food growing, and then I can run back and make all of the other things, get in my inventory, and take them back here. This thing is growing really fast, which is really nice, and I love that. Okay. Craft giant locker. I love that you can just put it, like, in the wall, kind of. Okay. I will take this one oxygen bottle with me. I don't think I'll need it, but I need to just have most of my inventory empty, and I need to just hurry up. And I need to make sure that if I'm deconstructing any of the power things to take with me, or the drills or anything, I do that toward the end, because they're not as important as my base and everything that's in it. So, okay. This is also going to drastically affect my terraforming rates, because this one has just always been empty? Wait a minute. Okay. Well, then that's easy. Does this restart their growth from the beginning, or is this just like transplanting where they'll just go back to normal? Not sure. Okay. Well, that's a sign of inventory full. See what I mean? This area down here is not as cracked, but that might just be this area being more like sandy and less dry. Cracked desert. I hope this is enough elevation, because it should be. Okay. I need to make more of these. I know these are just the T2 ones, so they're not necessarily the most exciting at this point, but I think that they'll still be good to have in here. So and that's growing well, which is good. And now we run again. And I eventually need to go get all the resources from up there, too, but because something might happen to this one, these are my main priorities down here. Also, there's stuff here. I don't know where these came from. Okay. I'm gonna deconstruct that as late as I can because that's an important piece of information. It's only 8%, which is a good sign that I'll hopefully have enough time. I think I'm doing this pretty efficiently. And I'm getting at the most important things at least, so that's what matters right now. This is gonna be my control room-ish area. I can make a desk now, which is kind of cool. These look like they're gonna fall off, but that's okay. Wait, no, that's the same one. This one. And okay, I need iron for that. I should have some. Progress screen is probably more important. 10%. Okay. Hydration level low. Well, it's good that I have so much ice in here. Okay. I know my food is low as well, but let's see, what do I need to make another food grower? Aluminum and iron. I have those, actually. I wonder if sprinting is making my food go down faster as well. It might be. Power level low. Oh, well. Let's just... Iron, cobalt, silicon, aluminum, iron, magnesium, silicon, cobalt. Okay. Aluminum, magnesium, cobalt. Iron and silicon. Okay. Time to run back over here while sprinting. I love how far I can jump. Okay. Technically have that in the other one now, so I can just grab that. I kind of like this, like, adrenaline of trying to get everything before the rain in case this floods. It's exciting. It makes this a lot more intense of like, ooh, maybe I'll make it, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need another, storage. I wonder if the clouds are gonna get more intense as the rain approaches. I'm getting stuck on stuff. That's not... Okay. Run. I know. I don't have any food because the things are not ripe. Which means maybe I should not be getting so many things in my inventory if I'm gonna dive food. I think I need to try and run home to my new home and see if I can get any food there, and also watch my food and see if it's going down faster when I sprint. It's not super clear. Are you ripe? 78. Okay, let me just make more food things. If I can. No, I can't. But I can make more. Of these guys. $13, 14%. Okay. It's getting close. How fast do these grow? 47. This one's getting faster, but okay. Just gonna get everything out of my inventory before I die. of hunger. There it goes. Okay. Luckily, I come back with some of my hunger restored, so that means hopefully by the time that that's done, I will have things ripe. But I don't have time to waste on dying right now because the rain is coming, whether I am ready for it or not. I mean, I guess deconstructing some of these things is actually making that take longer. Because there's not as much heat and terraformation and everything happening right now. Okay, perfect. Exactly full inventory. I may have dropped some stuff actually. Okay, I'll be back for those. Considering how long I spent making this base, it's getting deconstructed really fast. Put one here and I don't understand why it won't connect. I'll put a second floor then. Cobalt. Have cobalt somewhere. Ooh, grass spreader. Yes, that's the one that I wanted to see what that was. I mean, I want to see what all of them are, but that was one that I was particularly interested in. Okay, there, that's kind of out of the way. I've got just this little spot up here. Are you done? 95. Okay. So many things. Okay. I need to make more of these heaters. Titanium and aluminum. I don't have a lot of those, but I can still just shove these wherever they will fit, I guess. I love that you get all of the resources back when you deconstruct something. Okay. However, as much as I have all of that to enjoy, we are at 17-something%, which is not good for me. I have many things to try and move. Are you done? Yes. Okay, perfect. keep growing. I'll be back. I do feel like the clouds are getting a little thicker, but it's a little hard to tell. But I'm down to my last little area here with resources on the top that I should grab. I have so many plants. Okay. Oh no. It's raining before it got to the... That's not... Let me just worry about this carefully. Okay, this happened sooner than I was expecting. I thought I was only at a smaller percent than this. Okay, this is making this much more urgent than it was. Also, it's still very blue for this to be happening, but okay. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. It looks really cool and all that, but my base... Get in, don't deconstruct it. Just throw the things in there. Urgently build a new one. Hopefully I can swim. Yeah, it's not all dry and cracked right here. It still kind of is here, but it's... I gotta shift to sprint. My solar panel on the hill is still okay. There's no sign of actual flooding yet, but this does definitely enforce my thought that this is not the best place. Is my little pod gonna be underwater eventually? Maybe. Why am I stuck? Okay. Deconstruct that. That should be everything. Don't deconstruct the door while I'm inside it. That would be not ideal. Okay. I wish I could deconstruct more of this so that I could use it, but I don't think I can. Okay. Okay, my inventory is not empty enough to deconstruct more things. This is definitely interesting that it started raining way before I had rain. It's still probably only like 20-something% toward rain, but it has happened. Also, there's like a giant ice thing over there that I want to go look at eventually once my main urgent thing is done. Only 20%. That seems unfair that that happened so fast. This is the other screen that I needed. Okay. Now all of them are accessible in the same area. That's good. Already at 85, 49, okay. Throw in all of these. Okay. My storage is getting really full, which means I'm gonna need to use some of these up soon, but first I have a lot of really important things. Do I need to build rockets to do the launch button? I want to make the biomass thing. That seems amazing. And the drill. No, not the drill. What was it? The ore extractor. That's what it was. Okay. Let me see. Biomass. Lurma magnesium, aluminum, and 2 water bottles. I think I have that. Or I can make that. Magnesium. Aluminum and Lurma seed. I don't know why that ominous noise just happened, but okay. What do I... I'm gonna assume you put this somewhere outside. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna go somewhere a little farther away with this so that I can still be able to build easily. I might put it over here. Whoa! It's like a little sprinkler. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think it was that. Then what was the other one that I wanted to make? Was the... I have so many things now. The... Not the drill. It was the... ore extractor. This one. Osmium! Okay, I definitely don't have what I need for that thing. I've never even heard of that. I wonder if that might be in that cave that needs to melt in the area by that other... by that one crashed ship. Okay. I know I have a lot of, technology chips to get from back over there as well. Also, I think I'm getting sort of close to the end of this one. And this one, which is kind of wild. Okay. I need to make many more of these. Silicone, magnesium, iron, and ice. Silicon, magnesium, iron, ice, and then I need the seeds that they go in, or they go in them, I should say. Okay. Sure, hydration, got it. I have water. Okay, now I have to do something that I know is gonna mess up a lot of stuff because I need to go I need to go deconstruct equipment, which I know will mean my power will go off temporarily probably, but I need to do this because I don't want them to get damaged if that area floods. I'm looking for any sign of grass yet. Nothing so far. Okay. My base down there is still there so that I can still get oxygen if I need it. And I think I'm also gonna only move these a little. Like, I'm not gonna take them all the way to my base. I'm gonna just... And with these, it might actually make more sense to build more of the bigger ones than the little ones. What do these ones take? Iron, titanium, titanium. Okay. I don't have oxygen with me, but that's okay. Okay. Where was it? T2 drill. Okay. I know, that's why I'm running over here. Okay, that's the good use of this still. Okay. I would assume solar panels won't work well underwater. So that's gonna be an issue eventually. I know, everything's powered down, I got it. Clouds are definitely getting thicker. Okay. Can I put wind turbines up here? It's kind of a interesting angle for them to be, but this feels like they'll fall out of the sand, but okay. I just need everything to be powered on again. I know these are also not efficient. I feel like solar panels are way better, but if I already had these and they're way less resource intensive, I feel like they're good to have. And I need to get some stuff going while I'm moving other things so that I'll have power. I know my oxygen is low, but I should possibly be able to run. It's critical, but I only have one piece of titanium, so if I lose stuff, that's okay. Yep. That's okay. But yeah, they're all up there on the hill now, doing their important work. Yeah, I got it. Powered down. I know. I'm dropping things, okay. Of course I'm gonna put the solar panels in the shade, because why not? I'm sure that's the best place for solar panels to be. They're at least at elevation. And I don't think this game really cares that much about the rest, because it doesn't seem like it cares which direction the sun is. Or even if it's nighttime or not. Okay. I don't have a ton of time left, but I can at least... Okay. I think that's the thing I dropped earlier, yep. Yep. I love that things don't have to be powered for this place to work. Okay. Food level critical. I could do something about that. Or I could continue doing this before the rain gets worse. And just have food later. Because with all this power on, power off stuff, I don't even know if my food has been growing at all. And I don't want to run over and do that if I need to be doing this. Dying in this game isn't that consequential, so I need the power on more than I need food. And now that I have restored that power, I can go run over here and see if my food is done. Already 84. This is why I need more of these. Aluminum and a water bottle. I feel like I should have more aluminum than I have. Okay. Just gonna hang out and watch the rain approaching while I starve and dehydrate. I have 161 grams of biomass, unless G means something else in this context. But that's exciting. I want to go check on that once I starve. Okay. Died for that new blueprint. Okay, getting closer. How's the biomass going? Oh my gosh, it is grass. It disappears as I get close. But that is definitely grass. Look at the little tiny... That's awesome. I love that. I know, I know. I lost it. That's okay. I should have more. Yep. I know the food level. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Now, 94%. Which of these is moving the least heat? Because I deconstructed most of them. Heat and biomass are going really slow. I need to wait for this food and then go out and I think I need to try and go to the what's it called? The room that I made over by the other where's the heater? Iridium, silicone, titanium, iron, aluminum. Okay. I need to go get a lot of aluminum, which means I think I want to go over to that one base that I have. But maybe I should actually just go over to the place that has aluminum first, because I think that that might actually be better to find specifically aluminum. Okay. Which means I need probably some oxygen capsules. I'm hoping that as I get more biomass, I won't need to have oxygen because things around will be making oxygen, like the grass. Which there's more of, even though it still kind of disappears when I get close. Mysterious grass. Okay. I think right now, aluminum really is the limiting resource of everything. So I just need to get as much of that as I can. Throw everything else out of my inventory. And I think first I'm gonna go see if there's any in this ship over here, because I was in there before and I remember I couldn't get everything. And then there is that larger ship over there that I really want to go see eventually too, but I don't think I have enough of what I need to go all the way over there yet. Okay. Now that I kind of know how to explore these. A drill. So that means maybe I could fix something here? That's kind of cool. Okay, this is where I was before. Food! Okay, that's what I needed. Perfect. Okay. Drink the water. Eat the oxygen thing. The ominous music is back. Okay, there was not as much. I think that was my footsteps. It sounded for a second like a clock, and I was somewhat concerned about that, but I think it wasn't. But what was I saying before that? The ominous music is definitely interesting, because so far I don't think it's actually connected to anything that is actually occurring. It seems like it just kind of happens randomly sometimes. Okay. We need to throw so many things in here. I have space food now, which is nice. I have what I need to make another... thing here. Okay. I think this might be the heater room. Basic heaters need iridium, iron, silicon. Iridium, iron. This is gonna probably use up so much power, but I need them. Even though that might speed up the melting of the things that I will probably have that lower area flooded because of. This is all of the stuff from the last time I deconstructed these. Okay. Let's put more back. Okay, fine. What do I need for solar panels? I can do it. I want to put it on there. That would be fun. Okay. Close enough. Power. Okay. Main goal is to make enough that I have space to put these away. %. I want to try and be back so that I can see what's actually happening over there, but I need to go get aluminum badly. I should have a bit of time. I should be able to ideally go into this area, find some, and make it back. And I think I still do have that other base over in this area so that I can stop there if I need to. I'll grab some cobalt just in case, so that if I need to make a, another oxygen thing, I can. This is the part where I can get disoriented really easily, but there's some aluminum. Definitely the highest priority, so if I need to drop anything else, I can. I think that's cobalt. There's some. Inventory full. Okay, well, I will do that then. This isn't meant to be a super long expedition either. This is just meant to run in, grab some of what I need, and leave. Foundation angle. Okay. Okay. I'll be back for more of that later. Right now I just have to focus on trying to get back soon because I have one oxygen refill left. I really love this game though. Okay, I can see my base, which is good because then I know I'm going in the right direction. And I know I can make it there. Whoa, wait a second. What the heck are you? What? Okay, hang on. I'm coming back for this. I did not notice that before. That seems super cool. I need to get this out of my inventory and then... I should theoretically make another entrance eventually, but... Okay, what did I need aluminum for? Various things, but the main one was more food growers. I wish that would fit there. Okay. Fine. I'll make more of the other stuff too. Okay. Let me see which... Okay, if I have... magnesium, I can make another... at least one more good solar panel, maybe two. Possibly two. Okay. No, okay. I'm gonna go back here for just a second. Now go find that interesting crate that I found again, because that was not something I'd ever seen before. It was under the little area in the ravine. Over here? Yeah. This is so weird. Okay. I didn't actually drop very much. Golden effigy. Okay, well, I have to come back for those too. The music's being dramatic again. As it... Whoa! Wait a minute. From that angle just now, I could see a ton of grass. And then it disappeared again. That's super cool. construct anything here. Okay. The uranium and iridium rods, I feel like I need to make sure that whatever I do with them is the best option because there isn't much of those. Those have such high oxygen multipliers. Okay. Well, let me just... decisions. Okay. I can build this on the desk. Okay. We're getting close to rain. Bottled water, aluminum, silicon. I should be able to do that. If I have enough ice. Okay, because right now my oxygen is actually going up pretty fast, but if I make a nice one here, because I want to use the nice ones for my nicer seeds. Can I make another one? I need one more of those, but I have that. Silicon. Again. Music's getting dramatic. Low power. Got it. I'm aware. What do I need for the good solar panels? Aluminum, cobalt, silicon, iron. So cobalt, silicon, and iron, basically. Cobalt, silicon, and iron. More giant solar panel arrays. Power restored. Look at all this grass. I want to see if it disappears again as I come over. Yeah, I don't know why. But look at that. That's amazing. I love that. I should look and see if anything's actually happening down here. Not that I can see. There's one of those weird yellow. Okay. But I need to run over and get those last couple things that fell that I could not pick up before. I like living near the aluminum flower pot. I'm getting blueprints so quickly now. Also, wait a minute. Has this always been here? I don't know what puts the chests where. Like, sometimes I think that they're just things that fell out of one of the abandoned ships, which I think is the case. A lot of the time. But then other times, they're just kind of in really random places. Okay. I'm gonna run, because I don't have oxygen or water with me. I should actually get some ice, because I don't think I have much of that back here, but I really need it. Yeah, got it. Oh, I just got some achievement, I think. The way that this screen is sized right now, I can't see what it was. I'm gonna save that food until I need it more. Okay. Can I make the corner seems kind of fun, but I don't know if I really want that. I kind of want to put a window over here so that my plants can get some light. That's kind of fun, actually. I like that. Okay, but that's not why I came over here. Why I came over here was because I'm going to make a chest over here, or storage crate, I guess is what it's called. That's going to be called food, and in it I will put edible things and hydration things, and then that way if I'm ever starving or dehydrating it, or if I'm planning to go out somewhere for a long time, I can go in there, grab it, it will be all ready and nice for me there. Okay, but I think I made a lot of really good progress. I'm getting close to rain. I have a lot of oxygen. I have a lot of pressure. Heat, sort of going a lot slower, and same with biomass, but for only having one biomass thing, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks amazing. These ones that give a ton of oxygen, I think, are a big reason why I have so much right now, but also they look so cool. Look at them. Those are so pretty. I love those so much. Now I'm having all these cool flowers and everything, and all this grass, and dramatic music again. Still not super clear on if all of this is gonna flood and if that means that my things down there are gonna be damaged. But if I'm out here using an oxygen tank anyway, who says I can't go diving to get them if I need to? At least I don't have to move the whole base now, if that is a problem. But I'm excited, and I'm getting this place a little bit more habitable every day. I like my new base a lot more than the first one too, because I can actually walk through it a lot more easily. It's not kind of messed up the way that the first one was, because I wasn't sure if I could deconstruct things without causing damage. I'm really happy with everything that I just accomplished. I think that it's super cool. I'm getting really close to having all of these unlocked, which is kind of wild. My oxygen is moving so fast. I will probably get to several more of these things pretty soon. I want to collect water from humid air. That seems super useful. And the new backpack I'm really looking forward to, because that also seems amazing. As well as the ore extractor, which I cannot have the resources for right now. But this looks absolutely amazing. And I'm getting really close to getting rain. This is... Honestly, I thought this would take so much longer than it's taking. These are also very red for eggplants. But, and I have all my little plants in here. They look so good. I love them so much. You know, the other person said, like, terraforming is awful and I should have chosen death rather than be stranded on this planet to try and terraform things, but I honestly really like it here. It's got everything I need, pretty much. I mean, I probably have a pretty boring diet of squash and eggplant, and that's it. And the little space packets, but there's a ton of stuff to explore. There's a ton of stuff that I'm accomplishing, like this grass. Soon I'll have a lawn that I can just go lie on and hang out in. Also, this thing is really cute, too. It looks like it kind of has little eyes on it. There's something happening, and I don't know if this is the rain or if this is something else. It might be meteors again. But this is atmospheric water collector. What do I need for it? I can make that. Iron and silicon. I have all of the things I need to make that. I was expecting it to be some really complicated thing that would take me, like, all these resources that I don't have yet. I need more ice, because I feel like I don't have very much water back home. Sky's all weird. This is the part I feel like would freak me out if I was on an alien planet, is like the weather, if I'm not super familiar and don't know what to expect with it. Like, that could be kind of concerning. Whoa, this is big. Okay, hang on. Where do I even? Right there? Oh my gosh. Can I climb up this and look at it? That is amazing. I love that very, very much. Now I'm also like, I need to check everywhere because I found that weird gold crate in that place I wasn't expecting. This is amazing. This game is so satisfying. I was not expecting to make this much progress this fast. I have rain now. I'm working toward liquid water, which may be when it floods over there. My grass is growing really well. I've explored so much. This is so exciting. But I think I'm gonna leave this here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!